The opportunity to work with Claus and Vanessa arose because Claus saw one of my YouTube videos and decided that I would be fitting for a collaboration with them. So they asked me if I would be a part of their 10-year DVD for the song Medo de Amar, which is off their first record, and they did a remix, so I wrote the English part, and it's kind of a crossover of like Portuguese and English, and I think it's got a killer beat, and I really like it, and I can't wait for it to come out. The first thing that struck me about Brazil was how beautiful it was. I went to Porto Alegre first, and then I went to Rio de Janeiro, and I think that it's probably one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to, and so that's the first thing that struck me about it. But then the people are also really intense and really energetic, and you arrive and you're just completely absorbed into the culture. You don't really have any time to think, oh wow, I should get used to this. It's just like, bam, you know? It's just, you're in it, you're immersed, they have amazing food, they have amazing music. It's very inspiring. When I arrived was pretty hectic. We had a lot of press to do, a lot of TV and radio the week of the DVD filming. And DVD filming happened on a Wednesday, so the Monday and the Tuesday I had a lot of studio time to fit in between all the interviews and all the performances. But it was really good because obviously Claus and Vanessa are excellent company, and we really gelled. So it was energetic, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Claus is very, he's a bit more organized and a bit more, he tends to think things through a little more, whereas Vanessa's kind of off the wall and crazy, and she is extremely talented. They're both extremely talented. But they're different. They're in their own worlds, and I like that. The DVD filming went really well. It was late at night. We did 2 different versions. We did one version in the day without the crowd, and then at night we did a whole other recording with them, which is obviously the most fun. There were strong performances from everyone involved. Claus and Vanessa did really well, especially under the pressure. Everyone had to be at the same place on stage, so it was very methodical. I only performed on the last part of the DVD, on the last 2 songs. One of the songs is Summer Love, and the other song I'm not even a part of on the recording, but they let me sing it because I really, really like it. The DVD, there were a lot of moments which were unplanned and unexpected. We had to repeat a couple of songs, so there was a little bit of mix-up with the costume changes and the order of the set list. At one point, I remember it was so hot that I was backstage with the stylist, and we got Klaus's shirt. Somehow Klaus's shirt ended up in the backstage, and it was soaking wet with sweat, and so we had to dry it because he had to put it on again after the song. He was doing something strange like that. And the stylist got this hairdryer. We were both drying this shirt, and all of a sudden the stylist's hairdryer just exploded, and it made a huge popping sound, and we both just stared at each other like, I think it was Vanessa's, so we owe her a new hairdryer. The differences in the Portuguese and the Brazilian accent, that was obviously one thing which was very prevalent as soon as I arrived, particularly with Vanessa, who teased me a lot. But it's only because, see, in Brazilian, her name is Vanessa, and to me, in Portugal, that's Vanessa. So I just call her Nessa, and her name's actually Nissa. And I'd say things like "Gama," and she'd say "Cama." So we had all these really different words as well, like, you know, like swear words maybe, which not swear words in Portuguese, and they're swear words in Brazilian, and I was shouting them in the supermarket. Vanessa's like, shh, I don't know her. It was embarrassing, but it was good. Those are just the small memories which you take home and you don't forget, and they're your little inside jokes.